Hey guys, this is Zero Mage back with another video of Black Desert Mobile. So today I'm going to talk about some easier way to get some silver coins faster. You do need them quite a lot, and how to level up faster. So there are two ways in the game in which you will be able to do that. First of all, right now, today, currently in this weekend, there is an experience boost hot time available, which basically allows you to gain 200% experience from the field monsters. Now there is a difference between the field monsters. The field monsters normally give a very less amount of experience, which would not be meaningful for you if you are going to grind for getting higher levels. So here's where the Yongmenge Tang comes in. Remember this button. This is your new friend, my friends. All of my dear friends who are watching this is the way to level up faster and to earn more money. I'll show you. This is basically a 30-minute dungeon in which you can grind lots and lots of experience. I will be showing you in my video while I'll talk about some other stuff as well meanwhile. So best way to do this level is having a party full of 5 members, because if you do that solo, then you will gain very less experience and the drop rate of the items will be less as well. Before doing that, please do take care that your bag have sufficient amount of sufficient slots left so that you can. Okay, let's get started. Let's go into the dungeon. The level 5 of this dungeon is what you need to do. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say. Okay, I'll just tell you what other things that you need to do is. I should have gone to the home first. Anyways, just use the autoplay button, which is your best friend for this type of dungeon, because it is going to take 30 minutes and you normally people don't have that much amount of time. Okay, one more thing that you should do is go into your bag and find and eat some food items. Now these food items would look like something like this, and this. So basically what they do is they increase the time in which you get the experience by 50% for 3 hours. That's quite a lot. Okay, I have eaten. Now I should be gaining fast experience. Okay, notice the. Okay, let me show you one very cool thing. Let me go off combat. All the other players are still fighting, so I am still getting the items even though I am not doing anything right now. So I'm still getting the drops from the fights from the other players, and the experience is being collected. Right now I am 73.5%. Just wait for a couple of minutes and you'll see that the experience will rise. Yeah, 73.6. So best to play this dungeon with all the 5 players, and that way you will level up quite fast. If you do this, I actually compared it with the normal field and I did the grinding for maybe about 2 hours, and I was only able to get 0.1% of the experience from the normal field. So this is the dungeon that you will be doing if you want to level up faster. So normally one run of the level 5 dungeon that will give you roughly about 20% experience if you are level 60. If you are below level 60, then maybe more. If you are level 65 and above, then around like 10 to 12%. So that means that you will just do this dungeon for like 10 times and then you will be able to level up faster. Right now the cap is level 70, so there should not be much problem. How to enter this dungeon is you need a special type of coin, the bronze coin, and that you can get by killing 5,000 monsters every day. That you can get one coin from there, and maybe I think maybe from some other dungeons or maybe PvP. I don't remember. I forgot where could I earn those coins. Anyways, so one more thing is this dungeon is also good for earning more money. For example, right now, okay, the trash is comes in here. I am getting these three items, which are basically trash and not for any use. But look at the price of these items: 745, 765, 1665 silver coins. Normally, I get about 2000 to 3000 of each item, so that means that I can roughly get around 5 to 6 million silver coins, which is basically this silver coin that in the having some S sign inside it. So that is the basic currency of the game, which is very much needed when you are leveling up your equipment and pretty much everything. You need the silver coins. So this is a great way to earn the silver coins faster as well. There is another way to get more trash, I mean high quality trash worth more money. That is from the nightmare, but the nightmare is a PvP area, so if you are not strong then you'll be dead. Okay, just see the drop rate of the items. I did this dungeon alone, and for after 30 minutes I was able to only get maybe around 10 to 12 Shakato coins and only one or two the other items. So best way, do with all of the friends, and the higher level they are, the better it will be for you. Oh, I'm already 75.2%. Okay, I will leave this dungeon for now and show you one more thing that you can do is basically you need to go to your home. I call that home because that's what it is actually. It's not a home, it's sort of a manor or village or town or whatever you want to say. Anyways, go there, and if you have built a building like this one, which I'm going to show as soon as my screen is alive again. Yeah, okay. So basically, this particular building can give you, I'll go near it so that you can see it more clearly. Yeah, this building is the one that will get you yeah, for 2 hours your field experience, and I think that's the field experience or Kyongham-chi. After fighting the field experience, I think this is field experience boost for 2 hours. Anyways, you will get a boost for 10%, so that will be added boost. So right now we are at 200% boost from the uh, event that is normally taking place, and then 50% boost from the food item that we ate, and 10% boost from here. So for 2 hours by your that building, and for 3 hours by the food that you ate, you can have a continuous increased experience boost, which will be very good for you if you're going to do leveling up of your character. Also, one more thing that I will be covering in this video, because I have quite lots of free time inside the dungeon, I don't really need to see what's going on there. So the Shakato shop, you need to gather more and more coins for that. Why? Because not only you get the yellow items, you will get your orange equipment from here as well. One thing that I should tell you, that the drop rate of the orange items will increase if you're higher level. If you are a lower level, you will only get yellow items, but if you're a higher level, then you will start getting orange items, and quite lots of them actually. So I was able to craft my 3 slot main weapon and the secondary weapon, the 2 slots other equipments, and my accessories are all orange now except for this. I don't know when I will get the orange item for this one. Yeah, so you do need to get more and more coins for this so that you can get orange equipment. You can get orange equipments. I hope that I get lucky. As my main weapon and secondary weapon are all 3 slots, so I'm looking for orange chest items, chest equipment first, so that I can make that 3 slots. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. I think that's 1 slot, so I need to get 9 1 slot items to craft the higher quality 2 slot, and then I need 3 of them to craft my 3 slot chest equipment. Anyways, you can do those later. Okay, what else I wanted to show you? Yeah. Right. Now, for the main equipments, you can have 4 skills rather than just one. It's the same. Yeah, to get more of these, there is a X2 event in which when you will get double amount of the orbs, the red pinkish orbs. Okay, what else? Yeah, I still got 19 more minutes to in the dungeon, so in that time let's cover some. Yeah, okay, one more thing that another thing that I wanted to tell you about this. Okay, boss is here. I think it's already down. Yeah, he's killed. Yeah, after the awakening, the missions have become so much easier. Like you can just easily play higher difficulty levels, which is quite expected. Okay, for this specific slot, I would totally recommend you to get a red stone. Now they have classified these stones into the red stones and the orange stones. So the red stone is your goal. This one is particularly good because it gives you a boost for the attack and defense, both of them. So I particularly like this one, and you get +3 levels for all of your equipments except the accessories. So I get the +3 for all of my equipments, which is quite nice boost. It makes them quite stronger. Yeah, and one more thing that you need to look out is look at that red ones. This is basically the critical attack and the attack percentage. So you see that they are already maxed out, so there is no way to increase more of them, like only with the level they can increase. But even if these stones, because I particularly like the critical strike button, the critical strike, I want to increase that to a higher level. But as in other games, there is a cap that you need to you cannot go higher than that, if you know what I mean. So the best stone for your equipments is not the critical rate or attack critical damage, but the best is the purple one, the attack one. So this is attack power plus 10, and with the red one the attack power is plus 13 to plus 15 something. It varies with each stone. So the best equips for your equipment would be the purple stone, or maybe the blue stone for the defense if you want, if you're building a tank. Okay, so the all the other things have a cap. For example, Kongkyok Sokto, I think this is the attack percentage higher, that has a cap as well, 20%. The critical rate has a, there are two type of critical, I think one is critical rate and one is critical damage. So that has only 35 and 230% cap. You cannot increase higher than that, because there is not, for the critical damage there is not a number that can only be increased by a percentage, so you cannot increase more from that. None of the stone has the can increase the critical rate by a number, and for the percentage it's fixed. You cannot increase more than 35%, so there is no need to be fixated about that. Okay, what more? Yeah, the new skill system has been, after the awakening it's a little bit different. So the skill books you don't use for increasing the level of the skills directly. You can, I'm still waiting of how this works. I'm waiting for this Temple of the Sun so that I can get more and more skill books, so that I can raise this to 100% and then see what kind of effect it has on the skills. Okay, what else? Yeah, they also give lots of the supreme dungeons tickets, so that's good as well. I'm really waiting for the Christmas update now and the New Year's update, because that will, hopefully that will be worth something. Yeah, okay, one more thing that I need to tell you is that now I have got the crafting item for two red equipments. This is for the secondary weapon and this is for my chest armor, but I do need 150 of this one to craft my secondary weapon, and maybe 50 or 70 for this one for my chest item. And these items I can only get from the world boss, so you need to do world boss regularly. Don't miss that one, because if you keep collecting these items, then if you're lucky, then you will get this item or this item as well, which will be necessary for you to get the right red equipments. How much time left? 13 minutes. Okay, anyways, I'll take your leave now. Let me just go towards the side to say goodbye to you. Oh, I cannot zoom in. So yeah, just let's have a look at the skills. One thing I really like about After Awakening, the Ranger has, the Windwalker, not the Ranger now, the Windwalker has become very agile, very high DPS. That's good thing. Bad thing is that there is no healing skill anymore. So you cannot, unlike the previous, there were 2 or 3 skills which could let you heal during a PvP match specifically, but after the awakening There is no healing skill, so you are totally reliant upon the potions. And in the PvP, you cannot do anything about that. You will just have a fixed HP and that will not increase. So that's quite a bummer as well. Okay, so how much have I got? Okay, see, that's what I was telling you. 2000, 1300, and that's almost 2000 as well. I will get more of this. Anyways, this will continue for 11 more minutes, but my throat is already dry, so I need to drink some water. Until next time, take care, fellows. Like my video and subscribe to my channel for more content about Black Desert Mobile. I'll be making more videos about the new content and how to effectively play. Not effectively. I'm not a pro player. I'm just a noob. So just give you an overview, a non-Korean overview of a Korean game known as Black Desert Mobile. So until next time, take care, have fun. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.